it's harvest time. We've already started a little bit. We've got some beans that's run off out here at the home farm, and DJ started planting the wheat last night. And then we back at the woods and right out here we've shelled a little bit of corn. We actually did corn first because we contracted some up at the Lima ethanol plant that was at a they were needing corn. They was paying pretty good a couple weeks ago, so we shelled her off about 26% and put her in a bin and got her drying. And I had to flip my camera around. So yeah, we got her in a bin, got her drying, and we started to pull out of it yesterday. Coming out at 15.8%. So we've hauled one load to Lima yesterday, and when DJ gets back with the semi, I will be taking another load down today. We've only got 3 more to get up there, so one load every morning when it's too wet to cut beans is when we're gonna haul our corn. And then they're paying pretty good now, so I need to give them a call and get some more lined up. But thought I'd get back in the YouTube a little bit and take you along. Just run up here to where we run our beef cattle over the summer. It's actually where we was running beans. Threw them out a couple buckets of grain real quick. Now we're running. Now we're running our 2020 that we plant with for monitoring yield. And then we've switched to, we got Field View for collecting our data and managing that. These beans they're doing okay. It's good beans for this farm. The ones at the home farm were really good. It averaged 70. No, I'm really enjoying this new yield monitoring system. We don't even really pay attention to the 600 anymore, because that ain't a piece of crap. But it's got to be in there to send power to the moisture sensor or something. We're running we picked up this head retirement auction last year. It's I think it's a 2013 or 14, 30, 20, 30 footer. It's a hell of a lot better than that 2020 head we had. It's kind of fun cutting beans when you got a good head. They're just pulling into where we run beans last night. We got about, 50 acres run, and we got to go over to the other side of the woods now. The cart's full and nothing on the combine, but we are probably only going to be running one load because we got to load hogs out in a little bit, and we want this trailer to be empty tonight. So we'll only get one load run, so we'll get after it. Next day about 1 o'clock we had to load out hogs this morning at 5, and then we're hauled the last load of corn on our contract up to Guardian up at Lima, and now we're cutting beans, and it's kind of spitting rain, and we've got just a few acres left on this farm. And then I think we're going to shut down and switch to corn because booked another contract at the ethanol plant for next week, so we gotta get some corn shelled and drying down. We just got a little bit left in this field. It's getting kind of tough. The beans are still dry, but I have a little trouble with the head pushing up piles of the leaves on the ground. If there's a bunch of fodder left on the ground, it drags up every now and then, but we're getting through them. Alright, we're up here on the field at the home farm next to the shop and the hog barn. We're shelling some corn. This is the first field planted. We've already got the ones back here at the woods done. DJ finished drilling the weed out there where we cut beans yesterday, and we got a nice, I'm saying 4/10, half-inch of rain on it. And we had 4 loads of hogs to load out last night, and we got another 2 going out tonight, so we got to quit about 6 o'clock. But we're just trying to get some corn in the bin and drying. Ethanol plant at Lima, they were offering a positive dollar basis on corn if we could get it there by Friday. So this stuff, it's, the average moisture is 23.3, but that's saved from when we started this field last week. And then the average yield of 213, which is pretty good for this ground here. I'm hoping we can build some fertility on this. We had about 16,000 gallon an acre of hog manure on it, 11,000 last fall, and about 5,000 this spring. And then the only thing we didn't do was spread our dry fertilizer we normally do on. We're trying to see if we can get this farm to grow some of our best crops. I think we can with what's in the pit under that building. But nice view from up here on top of the hill. I really like our home farm. It's up on top of a hill, you can see forever, but at the same time you catch all the wind, and the wind always tears something up. So it's got its downfalls, but we're shelling about 20%, and that's just pretty good for this year. Corn's awful wet because of all the smoke we had. Lack of GDUs. We're gonna have some wet corn this fall, even we wait till middle of November to start shelling. Only got right 4 or 5 acres left in this field. It's a 12-acre field now, or 13-acre field. Yep, got about 4 acres left. Really enjoying the field view system we put in. It seems to be working out well for us. We got all our information on our phone. Hopefully it'll save us from having to do so much grain bin measuring and trying to figure out elevator tickets for reporting our crop insurance this year. We'll have all the information from every field right on, well, that'll send it to the cloud and we can access that from our phone. We're gonna get this done, and we're gonna go over to the other farm. We got a river bottom field that we'll at least shell that today. And then we got a couple other fields we got to take some end-rows off of so we can get to a bean field with the head on. And those will be really wet if I had to guess. Well, we went to head to the other farm to shell corn, and there's a tree down on the township road over here out of the neighbor's wood. So we're gonna hop in the skid loader and run down there and get that pushed off. This is a skid loader we picked up probably about a month ago off of a good friend. It's a 323E. I don't remember. It's like less than 1,400 hours on it. It's a really clean machine.